Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there.
First
no balls
pitch,
and a strike. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Murphy in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is going to have room out there. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. His career line against Garrett Cole. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Nolan Arenado. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel popped him up. Murphy shading to his right. 1 out. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making a...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. James Pazos enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
1-2.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 called. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He went down looking to open up the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he got him. Leading off the inning, James Pazos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, James.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's back into second here safely. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastball.
Threw it right past. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So the base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll... Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind. behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher. Garrett Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brian Shaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's gone 2 for 8. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Tapia.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Yonder Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Walters stands at first with 1 out. 0-2 to Alonso. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 strike now from Cole. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here comes another 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, David Dahl, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The third baseman
digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Houston. Number 22, Josh Reddick.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and one strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled off. Correa on second. Reddick is over at first with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed. Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's the first out. Striding in, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Step on second for the... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw down to second.
Gurriel.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, number 44. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Fly ball out toward right field. Blackman moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 home. In the air now, out to right field. Blackman's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score as they push their lead to 8 now. So here now is the pitcher, Josh James, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Kyle Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Astros, number 3.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Number 58 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. In there, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Blackman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. In now, Jose Altuve. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter number 24.
He's set. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.